How's it going, everyone? I'm your host Collateral, and welcome back to more Pokemon HeartGold and SoulSilver. Last time we made it to Blackthorn City, home of the 8th gym in the Johto League. We also caught ourselves a Swinub, and our beloved Eevee evolved. Was that last video? I can't remember. Levels are inconsistent because I've spent a good time grinding because I am not about to challenge the gym this low leveled. Swinub is basically useless as it is. I learned Takedown, which I replaced Mudslap with. Espeon learned Swift, and I also leveled up Togetic to the point where it learned Ancient Power. This move is going to be pretty good on Royale for a bit because it is Ancient Power as it is has a 10% to give you a boost to all of your stats, but because Royale has Serene Grace, that 1 in 10 chance goes up to 1 in 5. Now that being said, I am going to check this place out real quick. Move Deleter and Move Tutor. I've been talking about the Move Reminder for a long time, and the Move Tutor is a very helpful NPC. This is the Move Reminder, and you need to give them a heart scale. I'm going to want to remember this for a little later, for after Swinub evolves, because as soon as it evolves, it will be able to fully evolve, like immediately after I teach you that move. So here's Blackthorn Gym. Let's talk to this person. Claire, our gym leader, is waiting for you. However, it would be impossible for a run-of-the-mill trainer to win. I believe it. There's another person I want to talk to here. I think it's not you. A clan of trainers who can freely command Dragon-type Pokemon lives right here in Blackthorn. As a result, there are many legends about dragons in this town. So this is a town of dragon tamers, it sounds like. Very cool. Dragonair's cute, but I don't have it. Do you have a female Dragonair? Want to trade it for my Dodrio? Alright, this is going to be like the first one I say is absolutely not worth it right now. Let me explain. Dodrio is a surprisingly good flying type I would generally recommend over Fearow since they have a similar playstyle, but I can't really recommend this trade. This is the only chance you have to get Dodrio until the post-game, but I don't think working to evolve a Dratini is a fair enough trade to make this worth it. So yeah, this NPC right here will tell you about your Pokemon, and if they've maxed out their effort values or not, and if they have, then they'll get a ribbon. Little something you can add to your Pokemon, give it a little more flair, a symbol of working really hard. Now, with that all being said, enough beating around the bush. Let's challenge the Blackthorn Gym. Now, the way I did my grinding and challenging, or not challenging, my training, was by going the route south, and yo, champ in the making, the gym has unstable footing, keep your Pokemon in their Pokeballs. Now, Claire uses the mythical and sacred Dragon-type Pokemon. You can't damage them very easily, but you know, they're supposed to be weak against Ice-type moves. Dragon-types are also weak against themselves, but anyways, as I was saying, I went to the route south of this area, and that's where I did my training, my grinding. Grinding is one of the least fun things to do in an RPG, in my humble opinion, and I think a lot of people agree with me on that. But yeah, let's fight these guys, because I want to be able to get some experience. Like, hello. Ace Trainer Paulo sends out Dratini, level 35. Yeesh. Let's see how much Swinub can do right now with Powder Snow. Aqua Tail, oh, that's bad. That should have been expected. Oh well. I'm going to send out Royale, who can put debuffs on these guys. I probably could have yawned it first and then just spam Charm. Well, not like it matters, because it's just a Dratini. It's not a crazy good Pokemon. It's just your standard Dragon type, little baby. Dragon Rush. Okay, that... Okay, I thought that was the move that swept me out, but no, that's Dragon Tail, I think. No Omni Boost on the Ancient Power. Oh my god! That's terrifying, man. And no Omni Boost there. It is a 1 in 5 chance, so it's not likely. Let's see what Espeon can do. Come on, Espeon, you can do something, right? Another crit? Good lord. Well, you're fast, so you can Confusion it, right? Okay, yes, you can. Very good. That was a crit, too. Yeah, I think I'm, a little bit screwed. Shadow Ball should be way stronger than Confusion. No stab, but it has higher BP. Aqua Tail. This isn't charmed, so it's gonna... Yeah. As to be expected. Air Crush, you're not that fast, but I think I can let you do a good bit of damage. Yeah, if Dragon types are classified by anything, it's that they are relentlessly strong defensively. They're only weak to Ice and themselves. Seadra. Okay, that's a water Pokemon, so I'm going to send out Amplodine. And call it a bit of a precursor on what you're going to find later in the gym. Discharge should be enough to one-shot. And as I've been saying about pretty much every gym up to this point, except for Falconer, Bugsy... Yeah, I think just them. I am definitely not going to beat this gym on the first try. Yeah, duly noted. Do not have Swinub out in the lead. Have EXP share on it. Oh, also this guy right here is Santos of Saturday. I already talked to him off screen because I was grinding, but he gives you the Soft Sand, which I think yeah, I should put on Swinub. Either the Soft Sand... No, I'm going to put the Never Melt Ice on Swinub. Because, No, that's right. EXP share. I'm dumb. We're not going to mess around with items, but after it evolves, I'm going to put the Never Melt Ice on it, because it's already got Mud Bomb, a fairly strong ground move as it is. I mean, it's not a great ground move. It's special, and Swinub is not special, but, you know, it happens. Dragons are sacred Pokemon. They're full of life. Yeah, they're full of life energy. If you're not serious, you won't be able to beat them. So yeah, most of this gym is just going to be me spamming debuffs. That's the unfortunate reality of all of it. There's the Omni Boost. Yeah, okay, so don't do what I just did. Don't rely on Sleep Strats or any other kind of those debuffs on Dratini, or Dragonair for that matter, because they have Shed Skin for their ability. So that can be rather bad if they wake up prematurely. Yeah, I'm gonna have to keep using Charm on these guys. Dragonair is notably stronger than Dratini. It is nice to see it here for your Pokedex, though. I mean, not like you're not gonna see it at all for your Pokedex. You're kind of gonna have to fight Dratini, Dragonair, eventually Dragonite user. Dragon Rage is a bad move for me, because that is always a fixed 40 base power, or not 40 fixed 40 base power, fixed 40 base damage. It's faster. That's right, it used agility. I'm dumb. All right. That's me throwing. Joxit grew to level 37. Very nice. Yeah, no, this is definitely going to be a time where those teleporters back to the front of the gym are going to be very helpful, because, I'm going to need to heal a lot. Alright. So now we're going to need to push this platform around, rotate it, and then push it over here. There we go. Pretty easy once you get the hang of it. I mean, it's pretty easy as it is anyways. So I have Amplodine out for this fight because these next couple trainers, I believe, only have Horsey and Seadra, so they're going to be pretty easy to take out on their own. Yeah, there we go. Amplitude should be able to one-shot them because strong electric type against not really specially defensive water type. Yeah, that was really easy. Swinub should be getting a level up after the Seadra, actually. Because I checked his experience, and it's like 520. 520 away from a level up, and that's already 310 more. This is either going to be a one-shot or a two-shot. Of course, it's a one-shot because I'm just that good. I'm that guy. You can't stop me. Swinub grew to level 33. Thank goodness. Just what I expected. Swinub, we barely knew ya, and you're already evolving. Our Swinub evolved into a big, beautiful Piloswine. Fury Attack? I don't care, bro. No. Fury Attack is not a good move on you. I don't care if you're a big boy physical attacker now. We're putting Avalanche on you. ASA right now. Can it even learn it? It should, right? Yeah. Of course it can. Physical Ice-type move, 60 base power. Doubles damage if it's already been hurt the past turn. Which, you know, considering how slow Piloswine is, and it's a minus speed nature, which is even better for this strat, we're going to be taking advantage of that a lot. Congratulations, you big fat idiot. I'm so happy for you. And this should be another Seadra trainer. I've been training hard with Claire. There's no way I can lose. Seadra, of course. I was right on the money with that. Discharge. Of course, it's hitting me with Brine because Seadra is remarkably fast. Maybe not remarkably, but it is fast. Faster than Amplitude is the point, and also above my level. With that being said, I can take the experience share off of Piloswine now that it's a competent level for the team. Oh, that's disappointing. Yeah, let's see. I could just go right through to the, Never Melt Ice, put it on that. Alright, Piloswine, you're about to hit harder with ice moves. And you know what? I think I'm going to let it fight this next trainer, as long as it misses Aqua Tail, or at least just doesn't use Aqua Tail. Alright, do us proud, boy. My chance of losing, not even 1%. You're out-leveled, but you should be able to do some good damage. Avalanche. No, okay, Aqua Tail landed. That's gonna be bad. You're bulky. You've got good defense. Yes! Damage boosted Avalanche. The big stupid grin I have on my face right now. I love it when a strat works out like that. That's odd. Is it? Is it odd? Okay, that's the last trainer before Claire. Hooey. That's pretty damn cathartic. Alright, so for Claire, I'm gonna have Amplitude lead, considering with who she leads with. Oh, I need to turn it and, like, move it around this way. Bump. Oh, right. And now I can challenge her. I am Claire, the world's best Dragon-type master. I can hold my own against even the Pokemon League's Elite Four. Do you still want to take me on? Fine, let's do this. As a gym leader, I will use my full power against any opponent. The final gym leader of the Johto League, Claire, is a force to be reckoned with. This will not be an easy fight, as much as the start will have you believe. She's starting off with Gyarados, level 38, Intimidate for its ability, Water Flying, Bite, Twister, Dragon Rage, Dragon Pulse. Dragon Rage is not the best start here, to be honest. I feel like Dragon Pulse would have been better. Hell, even Bite, because Gyarados is a physical attacker. Discharge is either going to one-shot or two-shot, considering it's a Water Flying type. But it does have good special defense. Okay, one-shot. Good. Level 36, good job, Amplodine. Proud of you. Dragonair is up next. Now, depending on what Dragonair this is, I believe it's the one that knows Aqua Tail. Dragonair number 1 will be level 38, Dragon type. Shed Skin for its ability with the moves Thunder Wave, Slam, Aqua Tail, and Dragon Pulse. I'm going to Avalanche it. Aqua Tail, probably going to kill because it's a Gym Leader Pokemon. Not sure. No, it didn't. This should one-shot because it's a damage boost. There we go. 120 base power plus stab plus Never Melt Ice. Kingdra. This is scary. I'm not pleased about this one. Who do I want to send out? Royale to put it to sleep. Royale's a specially defensive Pokemon. Kingdra's got special moves. Kingdra, level 41, Water Dragon type, Sniper for its ability, holding the Citrus Berry. Smokescreen, okay. Kingdra has Hydro Pump, Smokescreen, Hyper Beam, and Dragon Pulse. That's scary. Kingdra is remarkably strong, considering that... Why am I charming here? That's stupid. No, that's a bad idea. Kingdra is remarkably strong, considering that it only has one weakness, being Dragon. It's very balanced in its stats. It's very strong, and it's this high leveled. I think at this point, Yeesh, what do I want to do? Do I want to try and go for the Omni Boost on this thing? It resists, but I want the Omni Boost. Crap. Still asleep. See, Kingdra is the Pokemon I'm most afraid of here, because if I'm using Piloswine and I can't get Avalanched and whatever, like, Dragonair is still, like, not a spectacular Pokemon. Uh-oh. Ooh, that's not good. You can totally tank it, though, Royale. You got it. Atta boy. Atta freaking boy. Omni boosted, too. Love it. I got a speed boost, so I can probably put it to sleep. Citrus Berry's already been used up. Crap, no. I was hoping it would miss. I was hoping I would outspeed it. But Kingdra's just too fast. One speed boost was not enough. I should have put Light Screen on Espeon, dude. No. Amplodine, you gotta do this. Thunder Wave it. Missed. Thank you. Now, Kingdra does not have Shed Skin, so Paralysis will not be going away. Charge to boost my special defense. Hydro Pump landed. That's okay. Special defense is boosted. Atta girl. Boosted Discharge. No way! Amplidine, you are the MVP! Forever and always! Now that being said, we gotta sacrifice you because I forgot to heal up Piloswine. Oops, my bad. One Pokemon left. This is where the real battle begins. Oh. Moo Moo Milk should be enough to fully heal. Now I wonder... This last Dragonite. It's the same Dragonite, but instead of having Aqua Tail, it has Fire Blast. Fire Blast is still a low accuracy move, but it is super effective against Piloswine. And Piloswine doesn't have the boosted special defense like it does with the physical defense. So this might be a much tougher lead. Fire Blast landed. Okay, so I think Piloswine's down for this. It's weak to it, too. Oh my god! No way! Look at you, Piloswine, pulling your weight! My man! You earned that level up, Piloswine. Level 34. I lost? I don't believe it. There must be some mistake. I won't concede this. I might have lost, but you're still not ready for the Pokemon League. I know, you should take the Dragon Master Challenge. Behind this gym is a place called the Dragon's Den. There's a small shrine at its heart. Go there. If you can prove that you've lost your lazy ideals, I'll admit you are a trainer worthy of Gym Badge. So yeah, Claire won't give you the Gym Badge straight away. You gotta do a trial over at the Dragon's Den. It's not tough. It's just a little... You'll see. I don't want to spoil the surprise just yet. Not really much of a surprise, but yeah. So what I want to do is put Lapras in my party, because we need something with Whirlpool. And I want to give Lapras Whirlpool and Waterfall. And Surf. So yeah, I'm also going to take... I'm going to take Typhlosion out of the party, because, you know, highest level thing, you know, Just temporarily, just to show something off. And let's head to the Dragon's Den, right behind the gym. I also do want to point out the correct thing to do here, because you get a pretty cool reward for it. Am I going to be using it? No, but it is nice to show off. And you might be using it yourself, because it's pretty nice. I forgot how hard this was on the ears. And it's only worse in the Game Boy Color version. Espeon, I'm going to be giving you the EXP share because you're still behind on levels. I also want to pull up Max Repel. You! How dare you enter uninvited? Uninvited? Claire literally told me to go here. Isn't Claire like your boss or something? Whatever. That was still easy. Piloswine, you are taking those physical hits like a champ in yellow health for that avalanche boost. Good job. Alright, and again, we are going to need Waterfall for this. For a second, I thought Lapras had like a custom sprite for surfing, but it doesn't. It has a custom model for surfing in the 3DS games. So does Kyogre, actually. And I'm pretty sure Sharpedo does, too, if I remember right. But oh, well, this isn't the 3DS games. Let's go in. Good to see you here. No need to explain why you came. Claire sent you here, didn't she? That girl's a handful. I'm sorry, but I must test you. Not to worry. You're only to answer a few questions. Ready? What are Pokemon to you? Ally, Junior, Friend? Ally or Friend are the correct answers here. Oh, I understand. What helps you to win battles? Strategy, training, or cheating? Strategy and training are the right answers. What kind of trainer do you wish to battle? Anyone is the correct answer here. Oh, I understand. What is most important for raising Pokemon? Love, knowledge, or violence. Love and knowledge are the right answers. Oh, I understand. Strong Pokemon, weak Pokemon. Which is more important? Both. I see. You care deeply for Pokemon. Very commendable. That conviction is what is important. Ethan, don't lose that belief. I will see you through the Pokemon League. So how'd it go? I guess there's no point in asking. You did fail. What? You passed? That can't be! You're lying. Even I haven't been approved. Claire? This child is impeccable in skill and spirit. Admit defeat and confer the Rising Badge. Or must I inform Lance of this? I understand. Here, this is the Rising Badge. Hurry up, take it. And that is Gym Badge number 8. The Rising Badge will enable your Pokemon to use the move for climbing waterfalls. Also, all Pokemon all Pokemon will know you as a trainer and obey your every command without question. Claire, reflect upon what it is that you lack that this child has. Fun. By the way, have you heard of Lugia? It is a Pokemon said to have lived around Whirl Islands once. Never mind. Just mad words of the old. Yeah, that was a Pokemon made specifically for a movie. But we do want to go back in. Oh, wait, never mind. We want to leave, and then we want to come back in. So, yeah. I will see you in just a moment. Actually, you gotta talk to Claire as you're leaving Dragon's Den, and if you're stupid like me and use an escape rope, you gotta talk to her at the gym, where she'll give you TM59 Dragon Pulse, and that is what unlocks you the thing that I want to show. Now, if you talk to this guy, good to see you here. Your arrival is most fortunate. I have something for you. Take this Dratini as proof that I now know your worth. You get an easy, free Dratini, but it's not just any Dratini. It is a Dratini with extreme speed. This is a very special move to have on Dratini, and you're going to want to keep it on it for its whole life. See, extreme speed is one of Dratini's egg moves. It can't normally get one. Is it even an egg move in Gen 4? I'm pretty sure it's an egg move in every game going forward. No, wait, no, I'm pretty sure I remember it learning it by level up in some other games, but no. Point is, this Dratini cannot normally have extreme speed, so that's why it's special here. Dragon's Den is the first place where you can easily catch regular wild Dratini, but I recommend against it because of this Dratini right here. Now, Dratini was originally considered to be a member of the team, but Piloswine kind of took its place. And also Togetic. Now we can use that escape rope. And with that all said and done, next time on Pokemon HeartGold and SoulSilver, we are going to make our way south through Dark Cave to go all the way back to New Barktown and meet up with Professor Elm. I'll see you guys then.